and Near, both wearing number 10s, and we'll tap it, and the ball clangs off the official's head and goes over to Northwestern with a basketball. Markley out front, gives it off to McCain. McCain dribbling top of the key between the circles, takes it to the wing, bounce pass down low in the blocks to Forbes, bounces over to Hosteller, puts up the shot, up and good, and Northwestern an early 2-0 lead. For the basketball, Graff, right to left on your radio dial here in quarter number one. Pass on the wing, it goes to Near. Near, right corner to McConnell. McConnell, a three ball off the back of the rim, no good. Tapped around, rebound comes off to Forbes of Northwestern. Outlet to McCain. McCain across the timeline. Line length, backs it out of there with a dribble. Right-hand dribble between the circles, picked up by Torrey Graff defensively. High on the left side, it goes to Ferryman. Out the elbow, it goes to Forbes. Takes it in the lane. Right wing with a basketball to McCain. To Forbes. Now jumper Hosteller off the glass, no good. Ferryman with the rebound, back up and in. Ferryman, the senior, missed quite a bit of playing time this year due to an injury, but back for tournament time. 4-0 Northwestern. Waynedale with a basketball, and out front is Kaiser. Kaiser to the right wing, shuffles the pass to McConnell. Another three ball up and good. Bethany McConnell, the senior, drills the three, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Northwestern on top.
Well, she came in Waynedale's best three-point threat by far. That was number 36 on the season.
Ferryman with a basketball, foul line jumper up and good. Count it for Megan Markley. Gives the Huskies a 6-3 lead. 90 seconds into the ball game.
Northwestern 3 of 4 shooting to start, getting good looks on the offensive end.
McConnell another three, left it short, saved by Ebert, but flipped it back into a Husky player. Here is Markley the other way, goes up for the shot, no good, and she is grabbed, I believe, by Madison Near for Waynedale.
Dan, I mentioned Northwestern getting good looks, good passing on the offensive end. Waynedale's got to get something going. McConnell's just chucked up 3 threes to open down the floor. She hit one from the corner, but essentially, when they bring the ball into the half court, she's putting up the shot as soon as she touches it. They've got to get some passing, some rotation going on the offensive set here in the first quarter.
Free throw by Markley, good. She's a 59% free throw shooter. Missed a second rebound, Hosteller, but then taken away there by Ebert, and a whistle and a foul. Gonna go against whom? I believe against the Huskies. They'll tag the foul on Northwestern. So each team with a foul here in the first quarter of play. 6:15 to go in the first. 7-3 is the Northwestern lead. Waynedale on the attack with Graff. Met by McCain at the timeline. Gets across the timeline. Ball deflected out of bounds. Knocked out by Markley of Northwestern. It stays with Waynedale. They will trigger in front of the scorers table with McConnell. McConnell in the backcourt, gets it to Graff. Graff crosses the timeline with a dribble. High on the right side with it. Trying to go top side and gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser, sideline right with a dribble. Takes the baseline right. Cut off there by the Husky defense. Keeps the dribble. Now drives in, bounce pass. Shot put up no good by McConnell. It was blocked. Knocked out by Hosteller. It'll stay with Waynedale. Nice defensive play on the block by Joanna Hosteller of the Huskies.
Yeah, good recovery because it looked as Waynedale had an easy bucket, but Hosteller able to get back and get in position for the block shot.
Jumper in the lane by Ebert, no good, but a whistle and a foul against Northwestern. That'll be the second team foul against the Huskies.
Huskies opening up in that man-to-man defense, something that I assume they'll play most of the night. It's what they usually play. And they can everybody's so quick, and it's one of those defenses where the opponent doesn't have too many open looks. They're a team that really makes you work for everything you get on the offensive end.
Ebert's first free throw, no good. 69% free throw shooter for the junior. Waynedale is a team at 61%. And Emily line left. Highs, bends, fires. Free throw number 2, up and good. So her first point of the evening, 7-4 Northwestern with the basketball and the three-point lead. 5:40 to go in the first. McCain into the front court to Markley. Markley on the wing. Ball deflected away, knocked away defensively by Graff and picked up by the Bears. Graff the other way, left-handed layup, off the glass, up and good. Tori Graff, the junior, gets her first two. It's a one-point ball game, 7-6 Huskies.
Well, Northwestern doesn't turn it over often, just 12 times a game. So when they do turn it over, Waynedale needs to take advantage, get points, and they did that time.
Good ball movement by the Huskies. Ferryman foul line jumper. She has 4, 9-6 Northwestern. Graff into the front court, the junior. With the dribble, picked up by McCain. On the right wing with the basketball to Ebert. Holds it. Now puts it on the deck, drives down low, baseline right. Shot blocked by Hosteller. Hosteller comes away with it and feeds off to Markley.
Already
Check that to McCain.
the second block of the ball game for Hostetler.
McCain, right elbow with a jumper, no good. Forbes with a stick back, no good. Forbes again with it, back up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Neer of Waynedale to Graff. Graff up the left sideline into the forecourt. Lane puts up the shot, no good, but draws the foul. So fast-paced we are here in the first 3.5 minutes of the ball game.
Now, Waynedale being very aggressive in trying to get out when they can run. We're able to get a bucket in transition a moment ago. That time didn't get it, but able to get the foul. And to the free throw line is Torrey Graff.
61% free throw tosser, up and good. Rim blast and drops in. And Waynedale 2 of 3 at the foul line here in the early going. 9-7 is the Northwestern lead. And a couple of players in. Allison Bartholomew, senior, checks in. Also into the ball game, Cynthia Altenberger, senior. And second free throw up and good for Torrey Graff. Graff has 4. 9-8 is the Northwestern lead of 1. 4:35 to go in the first. Oh, over and back will be called. Megan McCain flipped it to Markley, and Markley just flipped it back to McCain, who was still in the backcourt. Turnover number 2 against the Huskies. 4:34 to go in the first. That used to happen to Ron Hamilton when he was at Black River. Kaiser with the basketball. Right wing down low. Lost the basketball. Picked up by Bartholomew. He crosses the timeline with it to McCain. McCain lost it. Taken away by Graff. She drives the other way. Lane. Right-handed layup. Rolls around the rim. Drops off. No good. Recovering and getting the basketball. Jamie Nicklin into the ball game. The Kaiser. She throws it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound. Shot no good. Rebound comes off. And grabbed by Chafee of Northwestern. Lead pass to Altenberger. Now right wing to Markley. Top of the key. 3-ball up and good. Counted for Megan McCain. McCain's first points of the night. And the Huskies lead 12-8 over the Bears.
First attempted 3 for Northwestern. McCain was wide open from out top, and she was able to knock it down an easy look.
Graff. Jumper up and good. Foot was on the line, so it's a 2-ball. She has 6 here in the first quarter. 12-10 Northwestern.
Talk about easy looks. Her defender slipped. She had an open shot, took it from just inside the line, and was able to knock it down.
Markley to McCain. Another 3-ball. Got it. Back-to-back threes for Megan McCain. She has 6, and it's 15-10. 3:20 to go in the first. Northwestern on top by 5. Graff between the circles with a right-handed dribble. Looking for an opening, and a timeout called by Sid Klein and Waynedale. We'll take the break. Northwestern 15, Waynedale 10. Back to the pit of Triway right after this here on AM 960 WKVX.
It's auto show time in Northeast Ohio. At Serpentini Chevrolet Buick, what does that mean? We have auto show cash of $500, and we're doubling it. That's right, doubling it for a total of $1,000. Plus, every model, not just a few, have auto show special pricing. Just announced, sign and drive leasing is available on many models. See them at the auto show, but get them here. Don't miss our big auto show savings at Serpentini Chevrolet Buick in Orville. American and proud of it.
University of Akron Saturday MBA program begins this fall at Wayne College in Orville, designed for the working adult. Details at wayne.uakron.edu. So 3:13 to go in the first. Northwestern by 5. Sid Klein taking that timeout, and the Bears will inbound next to the Huskies bench across the way.
Usually my alma mater, Black River, doesn't get brought up until the fourth quarter of a 30-point game. We got to focus. We got a tight one here early.
That we do. So the Bears will trigger, and they'll do so with Bethany McConnell, senior. Bethany slaps the basketball, puts it in the right corner to Nicklin. Nicklin covered up there, and now with the basketball, McConnell spins. Down low on the block, it goes to Ebert. Off the glass, up and good. Emily Ebert gets her first field goal. She has 3, and it's the 15-12 Northwestern lead.
Waynedale's done a nice job of handling the Northwestern man-to-man half court. They've made that extra pass the last couple times down the floor and found some wide-open baskets. That time it was Ebert out on.
It goes to Chafee. Gives it over now. Bounce pass. Bartholomew jumper right of the lane. Up and good. Bartholomew, Allison, the senior, gets her first 2. And it's 17-12 Huskies.
Northwestern shooting 70%. They're 7 of 10 to start the ball game.
Rainbow 3 by McConnell, no good, but the stick back up and in by Emily Ebert. And Ebert has 2 more. She's got 5, and it's 17-14.
Waynedale also shooting the ball well, 5 of 9 from the floor.
On the wing it goes, Bartholomew. Just beyond the foul line, jumper, rim glass off, no good. And rebound corralled by Waynedale. Taken down by Ebert. Up the right sideline, McConnell into the forecourt on the wing. Kicks it right corner for Grace Lemon of the ball game. A whistle and a foul. Down low, she got it to Ebert. Tagged the foul on the Huskies. 2:01 to go here in the first quarter.
Got to tag senior Cynthia Altenberger with the foul as she picks up her first of the ball game.
So back into the lineup is Kaiser, also Madison Neer. And Ebert takes the inbounds pass from McConnell. Now back to McConnell on the wing. Back out to Ebert. Ebert, the right elbow, spins, gives it back out to Kaiser between the circles. Left elbow spins, now gives it over to McConnell. McConnell bounces it back to Kaiser, tries to split two defenders, gets tied up, and possession arrow stays with Waynedale with 1:46 to go in the first. Lenders at Kilbuck Savings Bank offer solutions to meet your individual and business needs, competitive service rates and fees. The Kilbuck Savings Bank. Kaiser inbounds along the baseline, down on the baseline pass at the feet of Ebert, kicked away and picked up by Northwestern. Here's Markley. Stays off, driving baseline, reverse layup, up no good by Bartholomew. And stick back up and in by Johanna Hostetler. As Northwestern got the offensive rebound and the stick back, Hostetler with 4.
Good quarter. 4 points, 3 boards, and a pair of blocks here in the early going for Hostetler.
Near with a jumper, left wing, no good, sails out of bounds, and back over to Northwestern. 19-14, the Northwestern lead. 1:19 to go in the first. Megan Markley back in, and Fairman also back in for Northwestern. Forbes back in there, along with Hostetler for the Huskies. Northwestern brings it up left to right, leading by 5. Front court pass that goes to Fairman. In the lane to Hostetler. Dishes it down low to Chafee. She can't handle the pass along the baseline, and it sails out of bounds back over to Waynedale.
Well, it could have been a very nice dish that time from Hostetler to Chafee, but the pass was a little bit high. Chafee bobbled it, and by the time she got possession again, she had defenders on her, and then I think maybe just lost her focus a little bit, and it sailed out of bounds off of her fingertips.
Lemon gets it over out front to Graff. Graff, top of the key. Pass on the wing. Taking a 3 that time was Neer. Bounce pass in the lane. We get another tie-up, and possession arrow goes over to Northwestern. So back over to the Huskies with 48 seconds in the first. 5-point Northwestern lead, 19-14 here on AM 960 WKVX. Gets you back to the oldies here, about 7:30 tonight. Well, Saturday night special music.
Saturday night special.
Fairman down low to Chafee. Chafee shot no good. Rebound. Forbes, and a lot of arms flying down low in the paint, and a whistle and a foul against the Bears. Be team foul number 2 against Waynedale here in the first quarter. Checking back in is Emily Eberts for Waynedale. Also back in, Jamie Nicklin. And coming out is Grace Lemon. And also Bethany McConnell. Northwestern to trigger along the baseline. Inbounds to Hostetler. To Markley. To Chafee. Now in the right corner off the hands of Fairman. And Fairman turns it over. Back over to Waynedale.
You know, one thing Northwestern hasn't done here early on well is hang out of the basketball. They come in averaging just 12 turnovers a ball game, already 4 here in the opening quarter of play.
Graff right up across the timeline. 25 seconds to go in the first. Trying to get the ball to Ebert. Now does so on the wing. Emily trying to go baseline right. Cut off there by Chafee. Ball knocked away. Picked up by the Waynedale Golden Bears. Tori Graff. Graff. High on the left side with the basketball to Kaiser. Hannah dribbling out front. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Got to get a shot off. Kaiser steps back. 3-point shot up and no good at the horn. After 1, it's Northwestern 19. Waynedale 14. Second quarter action coming up in 60 seconds.
Warm up when you fill up with a Beantown coffee from your local neighborhood Bell Store Marathon. Pick up a Best Bucks card and you can get your 6th one free. Offer includes fountain drinks, Beantown coffees, fresh fruit iced tea, freezes, and cappuccinos. Drive through a Bell Store car wash at Worcester's North End, Dalton, or Triway at 3 South and 226 for a laser wash, touch-free car wash. Save 10 cents off per gallon of gas when you buy a Works or an Advantage car wash limit 20 gallons. See store for details.
Home Appliance Company is your headquarters for quality washers, dryers, and refrigerators. Since 1954, Conrad Neuenschwander and his staff have provided the best in service, price, and product with name brands you know and love, like KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Amana, Maytag, Frigidaire, Electrolux, Speed Queen, Viking, and many, many more. Home Appliance Company, North Erie Street, Massillon. Open late to 8 p.m. Monday and Thursday. The best in product, service, and price. Home Appliance Company in Massillon.
Best in product, best in price, best in service. Home Appliance Company.
We played one here at the pit at Triway on AM 960 WKVX. Northwestern with a 5-point lead, 19-14. Monday night, we'll have boys tournament basketball on AM 960 WKVX. Worcester Generals over at the Canton Civic Center to take on Copley. At 6 o'clock start, 6:15, somewhere in there.
6:15.
6:15. Torrey Graff into the front court for Waynedale. To start the second. High on the left side to the foul line. High on the right it goes to Neer. Madison dishes it off to Ebert. Ebert down low left lane, covered up, gives it back out to Graff. Graff penetrates the lane, throws it up in heavy traffic, and fouled on the play. Nope, they say a traveling violation came before the foul. Turnover Waynedale.
First quarter numbers, Northwestern 8 of 13 shooting from the field, 2 of 2 on threes, and 1 of 2 at the line. Waynedale 5 of 11 shooting, 1 of 4 on threes, 2 of 4 at the line. Waynedale 1 turnover in the opening quarter, Northwestern 4, and the Huskies with a 7-4 advantage on the glass.
Foul line jumper up and no good by Forbes. Ball claims around and coming away with it is Northwestern with the offensive board. McCain to Barkley. Down low right of lane, off the glass, in and out, no good. Rebound, Ebert pulls it down, Waynedale. Emily, out pass goes to Graff. Graff up the left sideline into the forward court. High on the right side, it goes to Neer. Neer puts it on the deck. Check that Kaiser with it. Feeds off now to Ebert. Ebert, top of the key. And bounce pass to Graff. Graff down low, right of the lane. Shot blocked. Ball claims around. Defensive rebound comes out to Northwestern. Perriman on the board for the Huskies. Into the front court comes Northwestern. Pass almost to Ron Hamilton and to over the head of Becca Forbes. I thought that was coming your way, big fella.
Well, considering the way that the pit is set up, if I catch any pass, it's really, really high. But you're right. I had put down my red Bic pen, and I was ready should the chance.
You got to protect me up here.
Were we doing the game together at State that one year when I got plowed over and taken off the air by a girl?
I think so. And I remember years ago, John Myers got taken down.
Oh, is that right?
Glasses and all came on a long time ago. McConnell with the basketball. Feeds off to Graff. Left wing, Kaiser, 3-ball, nailed it. Anna Kaiser with the 3. First points of the evening. And it's a 2-point ball game now, 19-17 Northwestern. Huskies on the attack. Here's McCain. Crossing the timeline, 6:12 to go in the second. McCain to Markley. Markley. And to Forbes. Forbes to Markley. Foul line jumper, or right elbow jumper, I should say, up and good. Thinking Markley has 5. That might have been you and Breck on that one.
One time I was by myself. I was doing Highland Girls State title game, and that time of the year we always have obligations to cover multiple games, and I was down in Columbus by myself doing the game, and this girl just barreled into me, knocked my headset off, took our mixer off the air, so I was down for about 2 minutes before we were able to get back on.
3-ball, rainbow 3 by Bethany McConnell, her second 3 of the evening. And it's 21-20. The Waynedale Golden Bears grab a 1-point lead here. For the basketball. Huskies. Shot up, no good. Hostetler. Right side, McCain. Jumper up and good. Check that, a 3-point lead, I should say, for Northwestern, as the bucket was good by McCain. She has 8 in the ball game. Waynedale with it now. Graff left of the lane. Can't get inside. Throws it right side of McConnell. McConnell kicks it out high on the right to Kaiser. And a little dribble behind the back, goes to the right elbow. Now covered up. Bounce pass to Graff. Graff down low, baseline left, fires the shot, but blocked and knocked out of bounds by Markley for Northwestern. 4:45 to go in the second. Every Tuesday at Jake's Steakhouse, get a big and juicy hamburger, half price. Jake's Steakhouse, Old East Lincoln Way in Worcester.
Dan, I think we saw Wednesday night against Dalton as well, but you play somebody 3 times, and it really becomes a dogfight, and it turns into everything's about execution because there's no surprises. You know exactly what the other team's going to do. And a lot of times it can make for a tight ball game. It was that way for Northwestern against Dalton, and so far it is that way tonight against Waynedale.
Hostetler in the lane, up and in. Joanna Hostetler has 6, and the Huskies back up by 5 now, 25-20. Pass in the lane to Ebert, ball knocked away, stolen by Northwestern. With the basketball, McCain. Front court pass in the left corner. Markley 3-ball, airborne off the back of the rim. Long rebound, goes out to midcourt, but Graff takes it away from Markley and lays it up and in. Tori Graff with the lay-in. She has 8. And it's a 3-point ball game again. Northwestern on top, 25-22.
6 points now in transition for Waynedale. When they've been able to get out and run, they've had good success.
Foul in the front court by Emily Ebert. As the pass went from the wing to the foul line, and Ebert there on the foul for Waynedale. Huskies will trigger under their own bucket with Megan McCain, the senior. McCain, what a career she's had for Northwestern. Averages 17 points per ball game. Had 12 the other night against Dalton. Averages 4 boards per contest.
A career 1,000-point scorer for the Huskies.
Shot in the corner, up and good. Counted for Symphony Altenberger, her first 2 of the evening. And it's 27-22 Northwestern.
Northwestern still shooting well, 57% from the floor. They've hit on 12 of 21.
Graff, bounce pass down low in the block to Nicklin. Nicklin goes up for the shot. It's blocked, kicks it to the foul line. Madison Neer missed the shot. Rebound inside, shot no good by Lemon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Going to say it is Waynedale basketball. Hostetler comes out. And checking into the lineup is Sierra Chafee for Northwestern. Shannon Garrison also in there now for Northwestern. The trigger down low on the block. It goes to Ebert, puts up the shot, no good, but a whistle and a foul against Chafee for the Huskies. With 3:30 to go in the second. Winner of this game comes back next Thursday in the lower bracket district semis to take on number 2 seed Orville. Number 1 seed Smithville will tangle with number 4 seed Canton Central Catholic in the Ludlifter that night. Free throw is up and good by Ebert. She has 6. 27-23 is the score. Northwestern on top of Waynedale. Ebert line left. Free throw up and good. Ebert 3 of 4 at the foul line tonight. Has 7. And it is a 27-24 lead for Northwestern. Huskies trying to break the press. They do so. Get it across the timeline. Bounce pass right through the legs of Chafee and out of bounds back over to Waynedale.
Turnover number 5 in the ball game. First of the second quarter, though, with just 3:21 to play before the half. Northwestern, after 4 early turnovers, they've done a nice job prior to that pass through the fingers of keeping a hold of the basketball.
So Hannah Kaiser brings it up. The 0 on her back. Crosses the timeline with the right-handed dribble. Takes it high on the left side. Bounce pass on the wing. Almost taken away. We get a tie at McCain as she tied up Ebert. And possession arrow back over to Northwestern. Hostetler back in. And Chafee sits down for Scott Smith and his crew. 3:11 to go in the second. 3-point ball game. Northwestern on top, 27-24. McCain in the backcourt. Dribbling with the basketball, trying to get the ball across the timeline. Does so. Sideline right. Now between the circles to Markley. He's a pass left corner. 3-ball by Altenberger. No good. Weak side rebound. McCain missed the bunny. Got it back again. No good. Rebound and a whistle and a traveling violation. As Altenberger and McCain both fighting for the rebound kind of tied each other up. And Altenberger shuffled the feet.
Not too many times you see McCain miss twice from point-blank range. Had 2 good looks on the putback. But then, she and Altenberger, I don't think Altenberger was aware that the person she was tangling with was McCain.
On the wing to Lemon. Lemon drives down low left lane, puts up the shot. It's blocked by the Huskies. Picked up by Nickel. Her shot no good. Knocked out of bounds.
Another block shot. Johanna Hostetler with 5 blocks in the ball game.
Well, the Bears are at a size disadvantage against the Huskies down on the blocks. And Northwestern taking advantage of that. Kaiser inbounds, ball knocked away by McCain, picked up by Markley. Markley with 7 in the ball game. 5-point lead now, Northwestern, 29-24. Kaiser into the front court, high on the right side with a dribble. Top of the key, takes it to the wing. Jump shot by Madison Neer, rolls around, drops off, no good. Tapped around inside, goes to Hostetler of Northwestern. Outlet to McCain. McCain, right in the dribble. Pass in the left corner to Markley. 3-ball, no good. Weak side rebound, kept alive by Lemon. Lemon chased it down in the corner and grabs the rebound for Waynedale. Over to Hannah Kaiser. Pass on the wing. It goes to Ebert. Ebert drives down low, has a shot blocked by Hostetler. And here comes McCain. Into the front court for Northwestern. Pulls up, foul line jumper. Got it, Megan McCain. She has 10. And it's 31-24 Northwestern. 1:35 to go in the second. Kaiser. Double team in the backcourt, needs help, and a timeout called by Sid Klein and Waynedale. We'll take the break. 90 seconds to go in the second. 31 Northwestern and Waynedale 24.
Orlo Auto Parts announces their annual heavy-duty farm and industrial filter sale Wednesday, March 13th at all 9 Orlo Auto Parts locations. Napa Gold filters are 70% off list price. 70% off list price. One day only. WQKT will be broadcasting live March 13th from the Orville store from 11 to 1. It's the Napa Gold Filters sale Wednesday, March 13th at your local Orlo Auto Parts Napa stores in Doylestown, Akron, Rittman, Barberton, Millersburg, Portage Lakes, Orville, Worcester, and New Philadelphia.
This is Kerry Taylor from Millersburg Electric, and I'm proud to announce that we are now a Generac Power Pro Elite dealer. As a member of the most comprehensive program available to Generac dealers, we must maintain stringent requirements, ensuring customers receive best-in-class sales and service. With professional installation from factory-trained technicians, we are your Generac Power Pro Elite dealer. Call us today for a free in-home evaluation and 24/7 standby power protection, or visit us at millersburgelectric.com.
1:20 to go in the first half. A Waynedale turnover. Huskies with it. They have the basketball and a 7-point lead. McCain in the front court. To Bartholomew on the right. Foul line. It goes to Altenberger. Back out to Bartholomew at the foul line. Whistle and a 3-second violation against Northwestern. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center offers on-site physical therapy, advanced imaging, and ambulatory surgery center. Check them out at WorcesterOrtho.com. That's Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center.
7-point lead right now for Northwestern with 1:08 to play in the first half. Their biggest lead of the ball game. Waynedale's kept it tight throughout. You'd have to imagine, though, the final minutes of this very important to how Waynedale closes out the half to try to keep it within maybe 5-6 points heading into the locker room.
Kaiser, right wing, covered up there by the Huskies defense. Bounce pass to Heather Lehman, and it's taken away by Northwestern. McCain in the front court gets away from Kaiser. Bounce pass down low in the blocks. Layup up and good. Talent for Bartholomew. She has 4. A nice bounce pass from McCain at the foul line.
And a very unselfish play because she had a wide-open 17-footer, passed it up when she found the open Bartholomew. The lane just kind of opened up for her. She was wide open. And give McCain a lot of credit for passing up the shot and finding her teammate.
There's a foul against Northwestern from three-point land. And shooting foul shots will be Bethany McConnell.
The lead is now 9. This thing gets into double digits prior to the half. Waynedale could be in some trouble.
Free throw up and good by McConnell. And Bethany has 7. Make it a 33-25 ball game. Senior line left. Dribbles the basketball, bends the knees, eyes and fires, and got it. One more charity toss forthcoming. Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oil Field Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oil field service across the region. Mack Oil Field Service also proud to give back and support all the local teams. Good luck in tourney play. And McConnell will try to make it 3 for 3, and she does. Nothing but nylon on all 3 of them, and she has 9, and it's 33-27 Northwestern. McConnell comes out. And into the ball game is Madison Neer, along with Heather Lehman on the floor for the Bears. And the trigger for Northwestern, McCain against the pressure, gets to Hostetler. Back to McCain. McCain dribbling against Torrey Graff, gets it across the timeline. 27 seconds to go before halftime. McCain, sideline right to Bartholomew. Takes it down low. Off the glass, up, no good. Rebound, chased down on the weak side by McCain as she got tangled up with Madison Neer, and the foul will be on Madison Neer in her second. 16 seconds to go in the half. Earlier today, winners included Smithville, Canton Central Catholic, and Orville to advance into the district semis. So the Huskies to trigger. McCain, inbounds. Hostetler to Bartholomew around the screen. Here comes McCain, top of the key. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Down below is Bartholomew with the 3 right below us. Nailed the 3. Bartholomew has 7. And that will be the end of the first half of play. So at the break, it is Northwestern 36, Waynedale 27. Halftime news, weather, and sports coming up next here on AM 960 WKVX in Worcester. 3. Bears inbound to start the third, and with the basketball down low is Ebert right of the lane, kicks it back out to Kaiser, but it's deflected away by Hostetter. Here's Markley into the front court, drives short. Rebound comes off to the Bears, grabbed by Ebert. Outlet to Grant. Grant quickly across the timeline. Right wing, spotting up Kaiser. 3 ball off the front of the rim. No good. Weak side rebound corralled by Malia Ferriman of the Huskies. Long pass the other way. Too long for Markley. Turnover Northwestern. So 45 seconds into the third quarter. Turnovers each way. Still 36-27 in favor of Northwestern. Waynedale down 9 with the basketball. Grant into the front court. Feeds off to Ebert. Ebert right elbow. Down low in the lane. Off the glass up. No good. Didn't finish. Rebound comes out to Hostetter of Northwestern. Over to Markley, or to McCain rather. McCain brings it up across the timeline for the Huskies. Left corner. Baseline left. Markley shot inside the three-point line. Gets the deuce to go down. Markley has 9.
Good touch from the baseline, just about 2 feet in from the three-point line.
She likes that spot on the floor.
Yeah, left corner was able to knock it down pretty shot.
38-27 Northwestern by 11. With the basketball, Ebert. Ebert splits 2 defenders, goes into the lane, got whacked on the arm. Take your pick. Hostettler and Forbes both there for Northwestern. Team foul number 1, second half against Northwestern. 6:49 to go in the third. And the Bears to inbounds along the baseline. Do so with Torrey Grant. Or check that McConnell. McConnell looking. Out it goes to Ebert at the elbow. Left wing McConnell spots up for the 3. No good. Long rebound. McConnell tried to save it. Can't do so. Back over to the Huskies. Hey, to be successful, you need a solid game plan at Wayne Garage Door. The game plan is simple. Offer the industry's most complete line of residential and commercial products and services. Wayne Garage Door in Dover. More than just garage doors. Turnover Huskies. Waynedale the other way with a basketball. And Madison Neer gets it out to McConnell, to Ebert, to Graf. Graf baseline right jumper, no good. Rebound inside, put back up and in. Count it for Emily Ebert with a stick match. She has 9. 38-29 in favor of Northwestern. So 6:15 to go in the third. McCain to Markley. Markley doubled up, gives it over to McCain. Right wing Forbes down low on the right block. Pulls up, baseline jumper, no good. Weak side shot by Fairman, no good. Stick back up and good off the glass by Hostettler. Joanna Hostettler with 8. And again, the lead 11 for Northwestern.
I'll tell you what, she's playing big tonight. I got Hostettler for 8.7 rebounds and 6 blocks.
For the basketball is Torrey Graf. Right corner, 3 ball by McConnell. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, spot 4, grabbed by Malia Ferriman. Outlet pass to McCain. McCain crosses the timeline. Covered up there by Kaiser. Getting it to the wing. Markley, another 3 ball. Got it. Megan Markley on fire. She has a dozen, and it's 43-29 Northwestern. Sid Klein once and gets a timeout. 5:25 to go in the third. Huskies up 14.
Cleveland Auto Show is here, and Park Mazda Worcester will double your savings by matching the Mazda Auto Show coupon of $300, making your savings $600 on our award-winning, fuel-efficient lineup, featuring the all-new 2014 Mazda 6 rated at 38 miles per gallon highway. Let us find the Mazda that best fits your lifestyle and save $600 from February 23rd through March 11th. With Saturday service and monthly savings at Park Mazda of Worcester, we are here because of you.
Shop 24/7 at parkmazda.com.
St. Meyer Commercial Fueling offers 12 unattended card lot fueling stations in the surrounding areas. St. Meyer Commercial Fueling offers complete fuel management to commercial and individual accounts. St. Meyer Commercial Fueling customers enjoy quick, convenient, 24-hour accessibility and detailed invoicing to track your purchases. Open 24/7, serving Wayne, Holmes, and surrounding counties. St. Meyer Commercial Fueling. Call 330-262-6501 or stmeyeroil.com.
5:25 to go, third quarter here at the pit at Triway, and Northwestern has opened up a 14-point lead.
This was a 2, 3, 4-point game for the most part up until about the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, but Northwestern starting to run away with it. Waynedale cold shooting, just 1 of 6 from the floor here in the opening 2.5 minutes of the third quarter.
Jamie Nicklin, sophomore, puts it in play to Tori Graff, to Hannah Kaiser for Waynedale, back to Graff. Pass on the wing, it goes to Madison Neer. Neer, just a freshman, to Kaiser. Now jumper by Nicklin up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound bounces around, goes to Kaiser in the lane, puts up the shot up and good. Hannah Kaiser with 5, and it's 43-31.
One of the very few times tonight that we've seen Waynedale get an offensive rebound and get points on a putback.
Baseline left. Forbes takes the pass from McCain, puts up the shot, and it should get tied up for a foul against Waynedale. So first team foul against the Bears here in the third quarter of play. Winner comes back to take on Oroville next Thursday night, lower bracket district semis. Becca Forbes, 37% foul line shooter. Free throw up and no good. 43-31 our score. Forbes has yet to score tonight for the Huskies. We'll have another charity toss forthcoming. Eyes, bends, fires. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Hosteller. Stick back, no good. Follow up, no good by Altenberger. And rebound finally comes out to Ebert. Waynedale over to Kaiser. Kaiser, right-hand dribble, crosses the timeline. In the lane, puts up the shot. Blocked by, I believe that time, Altenberger. And Hosteller came away with it. McCain left of the lane, a whistle, and a bump outside against the Bears. Hannah Kaiser on the foul for Waynedale. 4:34 to go in the third quarter of play. Well, Northwestern, for most of this quarter, has led anywhere from 9 to 14 as the Bears can't close that gap. Now trailing by 12. Huskies will inbound. Inbounds to Markley. Markley back to McCain, high on the left side with the right-hand dribble is McCain. On the right side, it goes to Altenberger. To Forbes, left the lane, little jumper, 5-footer, no good. Routed halfway down and came back out. Rebound, Tori Graff, Waynedale. Graff the other way, lane, throws it up toward the hoop, too hot, no good. Rebound comes off and around by Hosteller for the Huskies. Now left to McCain. To Altenberger, and she lays it up and in as the Huskies getting out in transition, get an easy layup. 45-31 Northwestern. Graff into the front court between the circles with a dribble. High on the right to Grace Lemon. Lemon just a freshman. Back to Graff. Graff had the ball roll off her foot. We will not get a tie-up as the ball bounced to Lemon. And now a whistle and a foul against, I believe, Becca Forbes of Northwestern. Team foul 3 against Northwestern here in the third quarter of play. 3:47 to go in the third. 45-31 is our score. Huskies in command. Huskies won big early in their first meeting, 72-53. They won by 4 at Waynedale, 57-53. Turnover, Kaiser threw it to Altenberger. She drives in, throws up the floater, no good. Rebound, saved by Waynedale. Out of the pack, here's Kaiser. Kaiser quickly across the timeline, had it knocked away by Altenberger. Taking it back is McCain. McCain crosses the timeline, whips the pass to Markley in the corner. Shot no good. Tapped around inside. Coming away with it is Nicklin, the sophomore for Waynedale. And a whistle and a foul. And a scrap for the rebound. And they tagged that one on. It's going to go against Northwestern with 3:21 to go in the third. So foul against the Huskies and Waynedale to trigger. Trailing by 14 are the Bears. And Grant brings it up across the timeline. To Lemon high on the right side. Lemon dribbling. Gives it back out to Graff between the circles. She takes the left side of the floor. Pass on the right side. Telegraph, and it's picked off by Altenberger. She lost it out of bounds. Sets out last by McConnell. Or are they going to say it's off Northwestern? It's off Northwestern, and Waynedale will get it back. With 3:04 to go in the third. Break for the Bears. Graff high on the left side. Lemon open for the three, and no good. Air ball goes out of bounds and back over to Northwestern.
Waynedale shooting just 2 of 10 from the floor here in quarter number 3, including 0 of 3 from three-point land. They were hitting from downtown in the first half. They were 3 of 7, but Waynedale simply gone ice cold here in the third quarter.
Markley had the bounce pass bounce off the leg of Lemon for Waynedale. She puts it up, throws it up toward the hoop, no good. Rebound corralled by McCain of Northwestern. McCain frames it up the floor. splits the defense, goes to the top of the key. Pass left corner, Altenberger to Markley at the elbow. Behind the right side to Bartholomew. Now right corner, McCain. 3-ball, nailed it. Good passing by the Huskies. McCain, 13 in the contest. That's a 17-point Northwestern lead.
Third three of the night for McCain. You'll remember she hit two early back in the first quarter.
48-31 on a foul out front against Altenberger of Northwestern. Want your horses and livestock to be the best? Start by feeding them the best. That's Dax Vitamins and Minerals. 1-800-921-9121. Dax Vitamins and Minerals. It makes a world of difference.
Great pause right there. You can't talk over that.
No, you can't. You can't talk over that buzzer in your headset. 2:18 to go in the third. Coming out is Altenberger. And checking back in is Sierra Chiefy. Or check that, Shannon Garrison. Garrison in the lineup now for Northwestern. Left wing, McConnell, 3-ball, up and no good. Rim glass it off. Rebound corralled by McCain of Northwestern. McCain brings it up across the timeline. Bounce pass to Markley, baseline left. And Markley throws it up toward the hoop. Up, no good. Tapped around inside. Rebound, grabbed by the Bears. Corralled there by Madison Neer, the freshman. To McConnell. McConnell to Torrey Graff. Graff, top of the key. 3-ball, no good. Rebound, bounces around, and finally getting control of it is Megan McCain for the Huskies. 1:45 to go in the third. Northwestern leads at 48-31. On the wing, it goes to Garrison. Garrison to Markley. 3-ball, up and good. No, they say a 2. Foot was on the line. And Markley now 14 in the contest. 50-31. 19-point cushion for the Huskies. Scott Smith in his third year. Doing a nice job with the Huskies program. 3-ball, up and good. Count it, Bethany McConnell. McConnell has a dozen in the ball game.
Her third three of the night, and Waynedale needed that bucket. Prior to that, they were just 2 of 13 shooting here in the third quarter.
Markley left wing. Pass on the right wing it goes, and a 3-ball put up, no good. And rebound corralled by Madison Neer. The 3-ball attempted by Megan McCain. Here's Graff into the front court for Waynedale. Pass in behind Madison Neer and sailed into the Waynedale bench. Turnover by the Bears.
Turnover number 11 in the ball game for Waynedale.
Make a big impression with a great smile. Dr. Darrell and Tyler Scott. Scott Dental Group, keep you smiling with confidence. Scott Dental Group in Loudonville. 419-994-3111. 48 seconds to go in the third here on AM 960 WKVX. 50-34 Northwestern with the Pumpkin and the 16-point lead. On the wing, a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against Torrey Graff. No, they say a traveling violation against the Huskies. So back over to Waynedale.
Well, like Waynedale, Northwestern 11 turnovers here in the contest.
So 38 seconds left in the third. Bears in the backcourt. Near side will trigger it in. Trailing 50-34. Inbounds it comes to Graff. She'll get it across the timeline. Eyes left to Lemon. Lemon to Graff. Graff penetrates the foul line. Kicks it back to Lemon. Lemon left wing 3-ball. Rim and off. No good. A rebound. Fought forward. Get a tie-up. And possession arrow back over to Northwestern. Winner comes back next Thursday to take on Orville. In the upper racket, it'll be top seed Smithville against Canton Central Catholic, the number 4 seed in the district semis next week. McCain bounce pass into Ashley Bezanson into the ball game. Bezanson had it knocked away. Bezanson gets it back in the backcourt to McCain. McCain top of the key. 15 seconds to go in the third. McCain backs it out near the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Goes to the wing. Now top of the key to the foul line. Bounce pass down low. And with the basketball, Bezanson traveled with it. Sandwiched in with 2 defenders on her. And the Bears get it back with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Triggered in will be Emily Ebert over on her sister station, WQKT. They will tip in about 5 minutes. College of Worcester fighting Scott and Ohio Wesleyan, and the Bears can't get the shot off. We played 3 at the pit at Triway, and it's 50 for Northwestern. Waynedale 34. Back with the final 8 right after this timeout.
Here's news that will put a big smile on your computer, television, and phone. Clear Picture Inc. is now MCTV. Why a smile? Because our internet service is more advanced than ever. Our TV service is better than ever. And our phone service has modern features that are affordable. Call 330-345-8114, and you'll meet one of the friendly people who make the difference at MCTV. At MCTV, we go the extra smile for you. Now smile.
Honesty, integrity, and a genuine appreciation for your valued business. That's what you'll find at Spurgeon Chevrolet in Worcester. Whether you're looking for a new or used car, truck, van, sport utility, or crossover, Spurgeon Chevrolet has the right vehicle at the right price. So visit Spurgeon Chevrolet. Spurgeon Chevrolet, west edge of Worcester.
Fourth quarter we go here on AM 960. WKVX in Worcester. And it's 50-34. Northwestern by 16. The Huskies hold on. They will take on Orville next Thursday night. Lower bracket district semis here at the pit of Triway.
Third quarter numbers. Waynedale, 31% shooting for the ball game now, 11 of 35, 4 of 14 on threes. Northwestern shooting 50% for the ball game, 22 of 42. And 5 of 8 from three-point land. There's a three-pointer for Waynedale.
Tori Graf nailed it from the wing.
She's now in double figures with 11.
McCain with the basketball for the Huskies. Crosses the timeline. Backs it out. Goes sideline right. And has the ball knocked away by Tori Graf. It gets it back. Puts it out to Forbes. Now back to McCain. And with a 13-point lead, see if the Huskies try to burn some clock here before shooting. Hostetler right wing to Forbes. Down low on the block, and shot put up by Markley, no good. Weak side rebound. Shot put back up, no good by Nick McCain. Put a whistle and a foul against the Bears inside.
Just one of the facets of this game that Northwestern has dominated. Talking about the rebounds. 29-18 is the rebound advantage for Northwestern. You combine that with the fact that they're shooting 50% for the ball game compared to just 30% for Waynedale, and it's not hard to see why they've built up a double-digit lead and held it for the entire second half.
Senior Megan McCain made the first free throw. Second free throw up and swish. She has 15 in the contest. 52-37 Northwestern. So the Huskies bidding for dates with Orville next Thursday. Grab front court pass goes to Neer. Addison Neer with it. Back out to Kaiser. Kaiser high on the right side with the dribble. Guarded by Megan Markley. On the wing to Neer. Now to Kaiser. Flips the pass over to Graf. Another three ball up and good. Back-to-back threes for Tori Graf. She has 14. Ron, you talked about it earlier. A young team for Waynedale and high expectations they will have next season. Found the backcourt against Megan McCain.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good-looking young players. Graf is shooting it well. She's just a junior. Anna Kaiser will be back as a junior. Jamie Nicklin, we've seen her some tonight. She's a sophomore. Ebert, a junior. And then Madison Neer, just a freshman. She's played very well all year, averaging nearly 6 points per ball game. So you're right, with the exception of McConnell, the lone senior. Everybody back next year for Waynedale, and you're right, expectations will be high.
Turnover Waynedale as they lost it. Madison Neer took the ball in the lane and couldn't hold on to it. Taken away, and a whistle and a traveling violation by Megan McCain. You don't see that too often by the senior.
Baker's dozen for Northwestern. 13 turnovers on the night.
Real Estate Showcase is the largest locally owned and operated real estate auction company in the area. For a plan that will lead to a successful auction, contact Real Estate Showcase. Professional service with proven results. The basketball, the Waynedale Golden Bears. Graf on the wing gives it to Ebert. Ball knocked away. Picked up at the timeline by McConnell. And dribbling out front is Graf. Graf takes the right of the lane. Right wing with the basketball. McConnell three ball, no good. And rebound spot four, get a tie up. Forbes and Graf. And the possession arrow back over to the Huskies. So 5:57 to go. Well, Waynedale's never really been able to dent that lead. Got it down to 8 or 9 during the second half, but that's as close as they have been for a while. And it's a 12-point lead at the moment, 52-40. Huskies to trigger. Megan McCain. Baseball pass, front court to Altenberger. Can she chase it down? Saves it from going out of bounds momentarily, but puts it back in and goes out of bounds on the near sideline in the front court. Turnover Northwestern. So the Huskies trying to get rich, but turn it over. Tori Graf will trigger it in. Gary brings it across the timeline. Graf with the dribble. Out front between the circles, high on the left. McConnell 3-ball up and off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out. Grabbed by Ebert, and she is whacked on the arm. Joanna Hosteller there for the foul. So team foul number 6 against Northwestern, just 3 against Waynedale here in the second half. Timeout, Sid Klein and Waynedale, 5:41 to go in the ball game. 52 Northwestern, Waynedale 40 back after this.
Altman Orville is proud to welcome the Altman Orville General Surgery Team. Highly skilled and experienced, these Altman General Surgeons will be available starting in February 2013 to provide surgical services to the Wayne County community. As Altman Orville moves forward, access to advanced health care will continue to grow. Call Altman Orville Hospital for more information today. Improved health only a step away. Save big on remaining 2012 Volkswagens at Volkswagen of Worcester. New 2012 Golf 2.5 with convenience package and automatic, $17,998. New 2012 Tiguan SC with savings of $4,500. Special 0% financing is available on all 2012 gas Volkswagens. See store for details. Purchase prices plus $250 dealer dock fee, tax and fees with approved credit. Offer good through February 28th or while supplies last. At Volkswagen of Worcester, West Old Lincoln Way, or at VolkswagenofWorcester.com.
5:41 to go in this one here on AM 960 WKVX in Worcester. Northwestern 52 and Waynedale 40. Big thanks to Sean Conner, Michael, and all the crew here at Triway for their hospitality while we've been here this week and next week as well.
Every year.
Yep.
Every time we come here, Sean and everybody at Triway treat us so well, whether it's regular season or since they've been hosting this Division III sectional district. They just do an outstanding job each and every year.
5-second call against the Bears to not get the ball inbounds on the baseline. So the Huskies get it back. They will trigger. McCain, baseball pass, front court to Altenberger. Cynthia drives in, down low left of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Markley. Fadeaway jumper no good. And rebound, get a tie-up. Kaiser and Bartholomew tie each other up. Back over to Waynedale. Grace Lemon back in for Waynedale. Coming out, Tori Graham. 5:33 to go. And the trigger it in will be Waynedale's Bethany McConnell. The senior to Hannah Kaiser. Kaiser, junior, crosses the timeline. Right-hand dribble picked up by Markley defensively. Top of the key. Stops the dribble. Gives it off to Lemon. Lemon. Couple dribbles against Megan McCain. Pass on the wing. It goes with a basketball to Kaiser. Fires it. No good. Rebound, top 4. And trying to save it was Megan McCain. Couldn't do so along the baseline. Back over to Waynedale. Madison Neer checks back in for Waynedale. Coming out, Jamie Nicklin. Bears to trigger. On the baseline. Out front. Knocked away, but getting it is Madison Neer. To Lemon. Lemon. High on the right side with the basketball. Right corner. McConnell 3-ball. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, spot 4. Grabbed by Kaiser. Kaiser baseline drive. Bounces it in the lane. Shot put up. No good by Ebert, but she draws the foul.
That is the first shot attempted by Waynedale here in the fourth quarter that has not been a 3. Their first 5 attempts of the period were beyond the arc.
Emily Ebert, 69% free throw shooter. 9 points on the evening.
And 3 of 4 at the stripe.
Eyes bends, fires, free throw, in and out, no good. Northwestern led by 5 after 1, 19-14, 36-27 at the half. Led by 16 after 3, 50-34. And it's 52-40 Northwestern, 4:52 to go. Ebert, second free throw, spins the basketball, eyes bends, fires, got it. She is in double digits with 10. And it's an 11-point Husky lead.
You know, we mentioned, Dan, Waynedale had a lot of scoring option. 14 tonight for Graff, 12 for McConnell, 10 now for Ebert.
Forbes doubled up. Pass to the wing, knocked away, and stolen by Ebert to Kaiser. Kaiser throws it up with the left hand, up and good. Anna Kaiser gets her 7th point. And it's 52-43. Bears close it to 9. And a timeout call by Northwestern. 4:35 to go in the ball game. It is Northwestern 52, Waynedale 43. Back to the pit after this.
Your financial future deserves the attention of full-time financial advisors. Hi, this is Tom Brenner.
And Tommy Brenner with Crown Investments. If you want investment information and services tailored specifically to your needs, then take advantage of our experience of over 25 years in developing an investment blueprint, whether retired now, retiring soon, or just getting started saving money.
Securities offered through First American, member FINRA, SIPC. Stop by at 324 West High Street, Norville, or give us a call at 330-682-7788.
If you're looking for an ATV or side-by-side, visit Valley ATV Polaris and Can-Am. Hi, it's Mary Lou, inviting you to check out our great selection of Polaris or Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides. We sell more Polaris ATVs, Rangers, and Razors than any dealer in Ohio, and we're recently named in the top 10% in the nation. That means you can count on us for great selection and great deals. Family-owned and operated Valley ATV, the dealer where you can test drive in the dirt before you buy. Valley ATV Polaris and Can-Am on Delaware Road in Danville or online at valleyatv.com.
ATVs and side-by-sides can be hazardous to operate. See Valley for more info and safety training.
4:35 to go in this one at the pit of Triway here on AM 960 WKVX with Ron Hamilton. I'm Dan Eric. Chris Welch spinning the dials back in the studio. And Megan McCain will put it in play for Northwestern. Huskies up by 9. Got it inbounds to Forbes, back to McCain. McCain crosses the timeline. Takes the right lane, bounce pass down the block to Hostetler, lays it up and in. Good entry pass from McCain to Hostetler. On the block, she has 10.
Yeah, better than double the senior's average of 4.5 per game. She's played well tonight.
Kaiser right wing three ball, no good. Got her own rebound in the corner. Back out the grass. She fires the three, no good. Rebound out of bounds out of Grace Lemon. Back over to Northwestern. 54-43. Huskies trying to make it 3 in a row over Waynedale.
Waynedale tonight, second half, 21% shooting. They're 5 of 23 in the third and fourth quarters.
Yeah, they have struggled in the second half.
That's how the game got out of hand. I mean, it's been that simple. Their shooting cooled off, and Northwestern pulled away.
Hostetler doubled up down left of the lane, and tie-up. Possession arrow stays with Northwestern with 3:49 to go. Scott and Ohio Wesleyan over on our sister station, WQKT 104.5 FM, at Timken Gymnasium tonight for the NCAC Championship. Top of the key with the basketball. Here's Bartholomew on the wing. Bartholomew bounces to Hostetler. Ball knocked away by Madison Muir. Tie up and back over to Waynedale. 3:37 to go. So the Bears trying to make a late run, trail by 11. 3:37 to go. Ebert inbounds to Graff. Graff gives it back to Ebert. Now to Graff, top of the key. To Ebert on the wing. Tries down low in the lane, throws it up with the left hand, up and good. Nice drive to the bucket, Emily Ebert. She has a dozen, and again, a 9-point deficit for Waynedale.
And that's what you call muscling a shot in. I mean, that was tough.
Markley the other way, lay in, up and good. Megan Markley with 16. 56-45. Well, Waynedale's at the point now, Ron, they cannot just trade buckets with the Huskies.
No, and right there, they just got any little momentum off of that tough basket snuffed out because they were unable to get back on defense and allowed the easy layup for Markley.
Turnover by Waynedale. And now Megan McCain brings it up. 2:48 to go. Into the front court. High on the left side. McCain trying to run some clock here. High on the left side. Ball knocked away and stolen by Kaiser. Kaiser's pass knocked away by the Huskies. Getting it back is Markley. She got knocked to the floor. No call. Hostetler gives it to Bartholomew up the right sideline into the forecourt. Bartholomew bounces it over and a whistle and a timeout called by Waynedale with 2:26 to go. 56-45 is the Northwestern lead over Waynedale. Back to Triway after this.
Hello, this is Mark Dorfer, General Manager of Gerber Lumber and Hardware in Kidron, Ohio. For over a century, we've been assisting contractors and homeowners with their projects. Why change now? We can help you from the drawing phase all the way to the trim stage. Give us a call at 1-800-828-1213. Visit us on the web at gerberlumber.com or stop down to our store in the heart of downtown Kidron. And on behalf of the entire staff at Gerber Lumber and Hardware, good luck to all area teams.
2:26 to go in this one. 56-45, Northwestern still leading by 11. It's gone anywhere from 9 to 14 pretty much this entire second half.
Dan, it's an 11-point game. There's 2:26 left. And Waynedale only has 3 fouls, so they have to foul Northwestern 4 more times to even get it to a point where they can stop the clock and try to lengthen the game. I don't even think that there's any point in doing that. You know, maybe
they're going to battle the last buzzer.
But maybe if they already have 6 fouls, if that's the case, if you're going to start doing that, you need to start fouling very, very quickly.
Turnover by Northwestern, could not get the ball in bounds. Now Waynedale gets it back. And Madison near to the foul line. Gives it back to Graff. Graff top of the key with a right-handed dribble. And a man D by Northwestern. Right wing 3 ball, rolls around and drops in for Stephanie McConnell. McConnell now with 15 minutes to go.
You need to foul right now.
Yep, you really do. And McCain, there's a foul. Team foul 4 against Northwestern, or against Waynedale.
I mean, if that's your game plan, as soon as Northwestern inbounds it,
you got to foul.
The next 3 times, you just got to foul, and put them to the line.
Yeah. If you don't get the steal. And Northwestern will trigger. Inbounds in the corner to Forbes. Forbes bounces down the block to Hostetler. Back up. Top of the key. 3 ball up. No good by Markley. Rebound. Forbes. And to Hostetler. Hostetler shot blocked. And a whistle and a foul against Madison here in Waynedale.
If that is Waynedale's game plan, though, you can't allow Northwestern not only to run time off the clock, but to run play.
Yeah. So at the foul line will be Joanna Hostetler. Her first trip to the line tonight has 10 points.
Hostetler, 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 blocks tonight.
She has played well. Nailed the free throw, so Hostetler with 11. 57-48 is the Husky lead, and second free throw no good. Rebound Madison near, but she's fouled over the back. Megan McCain on the foul for Northwestern. With 1:47 to go, we'll walk it down to the Bears' end of the floor and shoot foul shots. And Stoll's Hair Clinic in Worcester. They offer the latest hairstyles for men and women, professional products, and laser hair therapy. Stoll's Hair Clinic, South Columbus Avenue, at the tracks near the fairgrounds. Bears on the foul line. And Madison Neer, the freshman, just 47% at the foul line this year, has yet to score tonight. Free throw is up and no good. At the back of the rim, and now a rebound and a tie-up. Hostetler got fouled, I do believe. That's team foul 6 against the Bears with 1:44 to go. So 18 fouls against Northwestern, 6 on Waynedale. Next one will put the Huskies at the line. 57-48 Northwestern. Trying to advance into the district semis next Thursday. McCain to trigger. Full court pressure by Waynedale. Looking, bounce pass. Goes right by Markley and sails out of bounds. Turnover Huskies. And Waynedale gets the basketball back. And they'll get it back under their own bucket. So Northwestern not taking care of the basketball. Gives it back to the Bears, who are down just 9 with 1:44 to play. Kaiser to trigger, looking, still looking, and gets it inbounds to Graff. Down low on the right block, shot goes up, no good, but draws a foul. Boy, had that gone in, Graff nailed the free throw. It's a 6-point ball game. Tori Graff, 14 points down the night. Lying right for the Waynedale Golden Bears. 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Tori, a junior, eyes, bends, fires, free throw, good. Graff with 15. Ebert has 12, and McConnell 15 to pace the scoring for Waynedale tonight. 57-49. Second free throw up and good. It's a 7-point ball game. Timeout decline Waynedale. 57-50 is the Northwestern lead. We'll take a timeout. Back to the pit after this.
The auto show's over, but the big auto show sale is still going on at Serpentini Chevrolet Buick. We have auto show cash of $500, and we're doubling it. That's right, doubling it for a total of $1,000. Plus, every model, not just a few, have auto show special pricing. Just announced, sign and drive leasing is available on many models. The show may be over, but the savings are still here. Don't miss our big auto show savings at Serpentini Chevrolet Buick in Orville. American and proud of it.
Warm up when you fill up with a Beantown coffee from your local neighborhood Bell Store Marathon. Pick up a Best Bucks card and you can get your sixth one free. Offer includes fountain drinks, Beantown coffees, fresh brewed iced tea, freezes, and cappuccinos. Drive through a Bell Store car wash at Worcester's North End, Dalton, or Triway at 3 South and 226 for a laser wash, touch-free car wash. Save 10 cents off per gallon of gas when you buy a Works or an Advantage car wash. Limit 20 gallons. See store for details.
Huskies with a basketball. Baseline left jumper, no good. Rebound, Kaiser pulls it down. Waynedale. 1:20 to go. Bears down just 7. Kaiser, line, lane, bounce pass to Graff. Shot put up, no good by Madison Neer, I should say. Rebound Forbes, and she's whacked on the arm. And let's see, a foul against Waynedale. And Northwestern Huskies will go to the foul line, shooting the 1-and-1.
Good pass inside, and the freshman Neer was wide open for the bunny.
Finish.
She hits that, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point ball game.
Yep.
Waynedale somehow has been able to claw back into this ball game, but a couple of missed opportunities in the final 2 minutes of this game may end up costing them in the end as they still trail by 7 with just a $1:12 to go.
Free throw up and good by Becca Forbes, and if you're Northwestern, that's what you need right now is nail your charity tosses, and you'll get out of here with a victory.
First point of the night for Becca Forbes, and Northwestern now 4 of 5 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter.
Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound, Waynedale. 1:08 to go. Graff front court. Right wing, McConnell, 3 ball, up and got it. Stephanie McConnell has 18 in the ball game, and it's 58-53, 62 seconds to go. And timeout called again by Zig Klein. We'll take the break. Waynedale trails by 5 to Northwestern. Back after this.
Home Appliance Company is your headquarters for quality washers, dryers, and refrigerators. Since 1954, Conrad Neuenschwander and his staff have provided the best in service price and product with name brands you know and love, like KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Amana, Maytag, Frigidaire, Electrolux, Speed Queen, Viking, and many, many more. Home Appliance Company, North Erie Street, Massillon. Open late to 8 p.m. Monday and Thursday. The best in product, service, and price. Home Appliance Company in Massillon.
Best in product, best in price, best in service. Home Appliance Company.
Why go to 3, 4, or even 5 dealerships when you can see millions of dollars worth of inventory and 4 different brands all in one convenient location? Visit us at Chuck Nicholson's Auto Superstore in Millersburg, where we have the best lineup including Buick, Chevy cars, Chevy trucks, and GMC trucks. Plus, we stock plenty of the best-selling Duramax diesel and Chevy Equinox. That's Chuck Nicholson's Auto Superstore, Route 62 East in Millersburg, family owned and operated for 3 generations.
Well, back we are at Triway. It's a 5-point game. Northwestern leads 58-53, but the Bears have battled back. They close the deficit to 5. Inbounds to Hostendler. Back to McCain. Under a minute to go in the game now. McCain splits the defense, gets it across the timeline, and fouled by Waynedale. Graff was there, and also McConnell. With 55 seconds to go. So Megan McCain back at the foul line. 15 points. And that's really not the person you want there if you're a Waynedale fan, because McCain is 77% at the strike.
And 2 of 2 tonight, 2 of her 15.
Free throw up and good.
You know, Waynedale has gotten back into this ball game after a very poor shooting third quarter with a 3-point shot. Waynedale 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the fourth quarter. It's also helped that Northwestern just 2 field goals in this final period. Everything else has been at the line.
McCain nailed both free throw tosses at 60-53. Bears the other way. Shot put up, no good by Graff. Rebound grabbed by Fairman, and a whistle and a foul against Waynedale. With 45 seconds to go.
And if Fairman can ice these free throws, that'll pretty much ice this ball game.
And the senior tonight with 4 points, her first trip to the foul line. So it could be Northwestern Orville next Thursday night in the district semi. Malia, senior. Eyes, bends, fires, free throw, up and good. So Fairman has 5. 61-53 the score. Huskies by 8, trying to go to 17-7 on the season.
Northwestern, I mentioned, just 2 field goals in the period. But after Fairman split that pair, 7 of 10 at the strike.
Kaiser the other way after the missed free throw, lays it up and in for Waynedale. She has 9. 61-55. Pass in the front court. It goes to Fairman with 30 seconds to go. Fairman trying to give up the ball, gives it to McCain with 26 seconds. Waynedale has to foul and does so with Bethany McConnell. 25 seconds left. 6-point ball game. And again, McCain back at the foul line, where she is 4 for 4 at the charity stripe tonight.
And all 4 of those free throw attempts coming here in the fourth quarter.
So Bethany McConnell fouls out and leaves. The senior, big night for her. She had 18 points for Waynedale. McCain, foul line left. Eyes bends, fires free throw, got it. He is just automatic at the foul line. 62-55 Northwestern. 7-point lead with 25 ticks on the clock. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound, Ebert pulls it down Waynedale. The Graf up the left sideline into the forecourt, top of the key, to the elbow. Throws up the shot, blocked by Fairman. Outlet to McCain. McCain. And a whistle and a double dribble against McCain with 13 seconds to go. Gives it back over to Waynedale. 62-55. 7-point lead. Kaiser to trigger. In front of the scorer's table across the way. Hannah will put it in play for Waynedale. Looking, still looking, and gets it inbounds to Ebert, to Graf. Graf tries down low, bounce pass to Kaiser, puts it up off the glass, no good. Tapped around inside, shot put back up by Kaiser, no good. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, rebound, grabbed by Altenberger, and a whistle and a foul with 1.3 seconds to go. Northwestern will shoot foul shots, and the Huskies will advance to take on Orville next Thursday night. So the stage is set here at Triway. Smithville, Canton Central Catholic in the upper bracket district semi next Thursday. And the lower bracket will have Orville and Northwestern. Free throw by McCain is up and good. So it's 63-55. 19 in the ball game for McCain. She'll try to make it 20 here and does so. So McCain finishes with 20, 64-55. Shot the other way, no good, and that's your ball game. And Northwestern has defeated Waynedale tonight, 64-55. We paid all the rent. We'll just keep it right here. With the victory.